It began for me back home in Russia, but I was doing different things. At that time, I guess the art scene in Russia was very cool to be a little bit dark, and the paintings that I painted then and in the first period when I came to Canada, they were sad. I was painting a lot of very expressive people, and I thought that if I wanted to have the strength of expression, people have to be suffering and miserable, and I'm a very happy person. So I think being here in Canada gave me the courage to accept that I can just paint what I feel, happiness, well-being, and have the same strength of emotion portrayed in my paintings just from being happy. And that's who I really am, and I don't have to conform to the art scene of today. I don't think I remember myself not painting. Every childhood memory I have involves me holding a brush or a pencil. So I think I've always painted or drew. I would sketch if I'm on vacation. I always doodle. I don't think I can imagine my life separate from being artistic and doing something with my hands. It is an escape, and it is not just an escape that I paint, but an escape for me, because I always feel almost overwhelmed with things I want to share. Even if I go on vacation, I can't wait to come home and paint and to share things that build up in me. I'm working on a series of, as you see, birch tree paintings. There are some behind me now, but the birch tree actually is a symbol of Russia, and it's a Canadian tree as well. And to me, it speaks of home on many levels. And with what's happening in the world today, you turn on the news, I think you almost feel the need to be surrounded by something very comforting. And to me, that creates the comfort level that I probably crave, and I find that a lot of people around me do too. The best paintings are the ones that I painted quicker, and they have that flow. And the minute I start struggling with the painting and overthinking it and going back and forth on it, I actually end up killing it. So it's not how long it took, but whether I had that chunk of time when I could just work continuously and see what to do with it. The process is very interesting, actually. I fall in love with the painting as I paint it. So for me, I have to step away and let it sit somewhere for a while for me to cool down and to see what's wrong with it. Because while I'm in that moment, I always feel it's the very best painting I painted. Every time I work on a piece, it feels like that's the very best painting. I really get very emotional about it. So for me, to be able to finish it, I have to let myself be away from it for a while. I think painting is my life. I can't even tell what I get out of it. I just know I cannot not paint. I just cannot imagine myself not expressing what I feel through my art and not being able to do it. I think I cannot imagine my life being anything but involved in painting.